But here we are, Vipes Anime Crew versus Mamba Mode Purple. And starting off for the lineups, we have Sova, Killjoy, Reyna, Omen, and Jet. And for Mamba Mode, go ahead, Barrio.
For Mamba Mode, we got Omen, Jet, Sova, Phoenix, and Killjoy. So we got 2 Killjoys on both sides here.
Yeah, love
well
the Killjoy. Really excited to see how those ultimates get used here.
Yeah, I guess the only thing we have is a Reyna and a Phoenix disparity between these 2 teams.
Yeah, 2 different forms of vision denial, but here we go. Steph taking some shots, but Jet dashing in, Frog taking him down, moving in, Frosty moving up top, but so many shots coming through. Here we go, Vipe falls himself, Vipe's Anime Crew. Vulcan gets one before he falls. Frog, 2K coming through for him. Frosty grabs one. 1v1, Sova versus Jet. Here we go.
I mean, there's just too much there to even talk about. That was just full action, all on A site.
Oh, here we go. Unfortunate there for Frosty.
And she did not have eyes in the back of her head at all. She took Frosty took the kill there.
Yeah, unfortunately not a feature here at in Valorant. Don't have those eyes in the back of your head. And he did a really good job about keeping that shift key held down. And I've actually talked to a few players that have changed it so it is more similar to a normal video game where your default is your slower movement and you actually press shift to do your run. So a lot of people have defaulted to that, so they are just going for that continuous slow movement.
Right. And you're not giving away your position, not running, but we are into this next round. Vibe pulls back here.
Vibe. People have been hanging out in wine a lot and been getting a lot of benefit from it.
As he leaves that area real quick as he sees a bunch of members from MMG start to fill into A. Oh, Frog picking up a kill on Vulcan, on the Sheriff.
Here we go. Steph able to get 2. Vipe grabs one before he falls. Here we go.
As they close the door. I mean, that was a great double kill from Steph.
Yeah, he got himself a great angle there, and they just didn't check the corners, and that will end up in their deaths. And here we go, 3v2, both of those members of Mamba Mode in hell. And looks like that's where they're getting sent. There we go. And Vipe's Anime Crew moving up 2-0.
Right, I mean, MMG, they had a really good start, or push into it, and then they sort of got picked apart as they went on, trapping themselves under Haven, or...
Yeah, something we see here a lot at the VSS, though, is teams coming online here in round 3 and round 4. We look at the scoreboard there, and we do have full armor and full rifles now for Mamba Mode Purple, going into pistols and SMGs, and 1 Bulldog here for Vipe's Anime Crew, so definitely going to be outgunned a little bit.
Right,
actually,
MMG
look, they did force up for some lights and rifles.
Right, MMG takes that save round, and we'll see how they do with these full rifles, like you said. It looks like they're going to be rushing A here. Oh.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if MMG keeps rushing A. Typically, we see a lot of teams... Okay, here we go. I was about to say we see a lot of teams fight through mid and then decide to decide where they want to go, but... Absolutely moon booting through Catwalk gives Vulcan that information. He's able to get one before he falls.
Steph's holding that position. He picks up a kill onto Despardo.
There we go. West picking up those last 2 to end the round, and it doesn't matter. Mamba Mode forces the buy, and they're not able to pick up that victory. 4-0 on West right now. Hasn't fallen yet.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. They went in, bought those rifles, hoping for just to get back in this game, build the momentum. But now look at their economy. All Sheriffs coming out. 1 Stinger on the side of Tolu. But we'll see how they do this round. But rifles across the board for Viper Anime Crew.
Yeah, for Vipe's Anime Crew there, they only lost 1 member in that last round, so that just means there was a lot of stuff to pick up from MMG. But Vulcan has been hanging out here in Catwalk a lot. Ultimate getting popped. I believe that is by MMG Purple. That should be Frosty's ult.
Very, very quiet, very slow start. See Frog moving up into mid here. See what he's got going on there.
Yeah, I think MMG is doing a really good job about playing slow here. A lot of times in the econ rounds, teams will just go ahead and force something at the beginning, force something really aggressive. But here we go, 4 members grouped up in B. And this is the first B push we've had coming through. Step takes a lot of damage from that shock dart. And whoa, a member dashes in on him. Frosty gets that knife. Great kill. Vipe able to get one before he falls. But this round's looking great. Oh, and as I say that, West picks up 2.
West goes, what are you talking about? He picks up 2. Oh, Frog with a clean shot. West with the 3rd kill.
West is absolutely nutty carrying Vipe's anime crew right now, but Frog just has this Sheriff in hand, and the defuse is just going to come through before he can even get there. Vipe's anime crew, a nice job taking themselves to 4-0.
Right, and we saw West do great, but I saw him 2 times in the round have really good positioning where they weren't looking, they weren't seeing him, and he just picked up kills. Kill after kill after kill. What, 7-0 now?
7-0. That is gross. He has plenty of money in his pocket because he hasn't died yet. He's buying ops for his team. Oh, man. Here we go. We have some ops in hand now for Vipe's anime crew. Have some alts, and things are looking very good. MMG was looking really good in the middle of that round right there, considering it was just pistols.
Right, and that's exactly that's what I was saying. West was just sort of took advantage of that, but we see them pushing it on the B side here.
They know where West is now, but Vipe, oh man, hanging out in market. With that operator, he'll be able to get one.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted.
There we go. Frog taking down Vipe, and that op is off the board. And a great Molotov to just zone Vulcan out for a little bit longer. Aki swapping to the op, swapping back.
And we see Viper's anime crew trying to make a re-push onto B side here.
That was just a beautiful wallbang. And here we go. Hunter's Fury getting popped everything at once. Frosty grabs one before he falls. Vulcan picks himself up a 3K, and Desperado all by himself. Able to pick up that kill. 1v1. Here we go. Oh no.
My.
West still unkillable.
West, when you think he's gonna fall, he picks up the clutch kill and stops the defuse with 0.36 seconds left.
That is so clutch.
I mean, not even the bomb can kill him.
That is absolutely nutty. Everything going in the favor of Vipe's anime crew so far. And they have got to be feeling good right now.
I mean, okay, so MMG, I feel like they had a little bit of a save round last round. Now they picked up enough rifles to basically be full. And we'll see how they do with another shot here. But Viper, they are also completely built, so we'll see how this goes.
I just think they need to do a better job of fighting through mid.
And they've had some good pushes, but then I feel like they abandon it. You're right. That is true.
A lot of the times we see teams have success fighting all the way through mid, taking market, or even all the way back to taking CT spawn.
Oh my gosh, Vulcan peeking out of what's that called?
Wine. Yeah, but actually, Lockout not able to pick up anyone, getting dropped down onto A. Zuhair taking a lot of damage from that turret, and if he's not careful, he'll fall to it. And Vipe's anime crew.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's tough for him, but we do see this is the 6th round. Vipe's anime crew really putting on a clinic here. West is still 9-0, has not died.
Yeah, it's time to start taking bets. It's the little mini game we like to play. How many rounds can someone go before they die? It is, I believe the record is 8. So,
I mean, he's getting there. It's not far off.
Yeah, he might have to reset the scoreboard today. But I think what this is really coming down to is the fact that MMG Purple is a new roster, and Vipe's anime crew is so well practiced together. You can see how they're moving around the map. And they just know exactly where they need to be.
All right, we see MMG Purple. They pick back up the spike. They are maybe looking to push on. Looks like both sides of the map here.
Yeah,
they're resetting, going over towards B.
Get out of my way.
yeah, but there still are all 5 members of Vipe's anime crew left. All Jet ult did get popped. Unfortunately, Riot hasn't fixed that for us, so we don't know which Jet. Oh, okay,
it's
looks like
Frosty,
it is
yep.
Frosty. Here we go. MMG really need to make this happen, but West has been looking so clean, and West is here to punish them in the B side. Oh, beautiful
that was
headshot coming out from Desperado.
Absolutely huge, picking up. Wow, and they
Yeah,
up
it looks
Vice
like
Anime
this
Crew.
is the round coming through here for MMG Purple. Aki and Vulcan in a 2v5.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh, Frosty with the 3rd kill. I think they know where Aki's coming from, it seems like.
And that smoke will be able to keep him all clear for just a second.
I don't think it revealed him during that last tick because the smoke was sort of degenerating right as it happened, but eventually he did fall.
Yeah, it did fall. Really unfortunate there. That's the one good thing about the recon drone is you can hide out in it from smokes, but hide in smokes from it. But
we see Vipe picking up an operator. They had some money to spend this round after did dropping, but
unfortunately, I did jinx West.
Oh,
so
he
sorry.
made it to 6, and then he dropped at 7. It's still impressive, and we'll give him props for it. 9-1. I would take that score most days.
9-1 is never something to be shy about. But here we go, Vipe with this operator, watching the A side, but there's no A fight coming out here for MMG Purple.
And they did really well when they took it slow, and that's what they seem to be doing again, not trying to make too much noise. Vulcan, not knowing he's literally right beside 2 members of MMG.
Oh, he knows now. Oh, and they have no idea. Frog gets so lucky.
Frog goes, my spidey senses are tingling here. Froggy senses are tingling, and he looks up, takes the kill.
Frosty got so lucky there. Aki gets 2 while standing on top of the grenade. Wow. Big fights coming through. 3v2 now for MMG Purple. A sliver of health left on Frosty.
One enemy remaining.
But he's able to pick himself up that kill.
Spike planted.
All right, now we see Vipe. I think he still has the operator. We'll see what he can do here. He probably just wants to save that, unfortunately. And just give another game over to MMG. Not the worst position. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from MMG in these last 2 rounds, though.
Yeah, starting to look much better now. And we were talking about it the other day. The op is just so hard to rebuy now. If you lose it, you just don't get one the next round. So you have to keep that if you have it. Thankfully, it does have that full shield also, so I won't have to repurchase that either. We'll be in a good position economically the next round.
Right, and they just had to make this. Oh, for some reason I thought he was about to die. Nope. But everyone that is alive saves their gun from the detonation, and 2 rounds over to MMG in a row. There you go. We'll see how they can do here into round 11.
And we are at the point where we have an Omen ult, we have a Hunter's Fury, and we do have the Killjoy ult available for Vipe's anime crew there.
Right.
I didn't know you could jump like that and get up there. That's cool. I like that.
I mean, you learn something new every day. Yeah, 2 ults on both sides. And MMG sort of, I bet they want to use this here now so that next round, the final round, they can really go all out.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to mention about Menace in the last game, he did a really good job when he missed shots. Typically, a Jet misses an op shot and they dash away. What Menace was doing in the last game, he'd miss an op shot and he would dash in. There we go.
Oh.
Tolu falls. First blood going over to Vipe. Step about to find one. Barrel peeks, and it doesn't matter. Frosty is so good about finding those snap kills.
All right, what a flick. Oh, and we see Vipe coming over the edge.
Yeah, Blade Storm gets popped. Vipe moving in. He tries to find one. Will get one before he falls. Zuhair gets that kill. Oh,
Does West take
man,
the
West
nose?
all by himself.
Oh.
In a 1v2 there. Aki able to take down Frog, but we're in a 2v2. We do have the Hunter's Fury available, and slivers of health left on the members of Vipe's anime crew. 5 on Vulcan.
Oh, and then we see the Killjoy ult coming down.
Great use of the ult to destroy the lockout. I really like that. Combined 20 health. Oh, but there we go. It doesn't matter how little health they have. Vipes Anime Crew securing that round.
I mean, that was clean. Teamwork between Reyna and Aki and Vulcan there to stop what looked to be 3 rounds in a row for MMG. And that's tough, but we'll see what they can do in this final round of the first half.
We have
2 more.
3 more in the first half.
No, you're good.
You're good. We're on round 10 right now. So we have the Empress available here for Vulcan, and he's been so on point. I'd love to see him pop this at the beginning and just pop off this round. At this point in the game, we're really looking to, for Vipes Anime Crew, they're really looking to secure like 2 or 3 more rounds before this half ends. Oh my goodness, you know where he is, just wallbanging.
Oh, still picks it up. Vipe gets out of there.
Yeah, nice shot there, but here we go. Run it back, getting popped by MMG Purple. They're in a 4v5. West gets revealed. They know that Vipe is in the back of the pit, and that's so much damage from the molly. Absolutely melted through the jet there. Frog, beautiful shot, taking out Stev, but Zuhair falls. Here we go, 3v4, 3v3 now. And that's the Empress off the board.
Planted.
Right. All right, we'll see as they look to secure A. Here's a 3v3. Oh, man. We don't see any action, but they're being very careful. They're about to peek here. Aki picks up Desperado.
Yeah, it's a really nice shot. I love the angle coming through on that recon dart. That was so good, West.
Showed where both of them were. It was clean.
Oh my goodness. That dart revealed so much.
I mean, that's just knowing your agent. Like he knew how to get complete reveal of A site.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. Sova's one of the agents that hasn't changed at all since he got released, since beta. The only thing that has changed for him are these maps, and Ascent has been out for so long now that these Sovas just get so practiced at these weird shock darts. They know their angles. They know where they need to shoot. They know how high they need to raise their mouse before they just barely click or whatever. Watching Sova's play is incredible.
I mean, yeah, that was an art, and revealed both them, cleaned up them in the site, and now they have a comfortable 8-2 lead.
Yeah, they've got to be feeling good at this point, but they want to close out the half 10-2.
You should run.
Oh, lockout getting popped. They see Frosty. Oh, man, he misses the shot, but West picking up Frosty. Here we go, Hunter Fury. Desperado taking him down. So many shots coming through. 3v3 now.
Stev coming out. I think he's going to...
Wow, Stev saw Tolu, didn't kill him, and Vulcan pays for it.
He saw the little hat peeking out, but...
Is that a beanie?
It's like a...
Is that a beanie?
That's usually not just hiding there.
Famous last words. Is that a beanie?
But Aki picking up 2 kills, cleaning up the site, and grabbing the defuse. Man, some really great plays from Aki consistently throughout this whole game.
Yeah, really good, and really showing off on this Killjoy. Has that lockout available now, and it's the last round. Definitely going to see that used. Everyone trading guns all over, swapping skins, getting pretty guns. Got to make it happen.
Yeah, they are setting themselves up, trying to go in this last round. And just, I mean, they already have a comfortable lead, but 10-2 going on the next half. We'll see how they can see if they are able to get this win here.
Yeah, at this point, either way, going into this next half, MMG Purple going to be in a difficult spot. See, Vipe has been consistently throwing smokes up into that corner because the Sova for Zuhair for MMG Purple. Oh man, Vipe falls, but West able to pick up Frost. He gets a 1 through the blind. Oh my god, 3K coming through for West.
I remember this guy's really good.
Picks up 3 kills. Nutty.
All
Frog
right,
able
Frog.
to take down Aki there. I think that turret just saved his life.
See what he can do. There is three members of Vipers about to close in on him.
4K to end out the half for West. He is at 15-4, and he is feeling good.
Switching sides.
And I mean, I said this at the beginning of last round. He was positioned perfectly where they didn't see him, but he peeked out, was able to completely see the hallway and take out 3 members of the MMG just like that. Some great plays by Wes, who is now sitting at a comfortable 15-4 and 4 KDA.
Yeah.
What a player.
Yeah, the point I was getting ready to mention about those jet smokes.
Right,
Zuhair
right.
has been consistently throwing, at least on the defense, was consistently throwing the smokes in this. I'm sorry, the sonar darts in the same spot. We saw the round start, and Vipe would just throw a smoke there, even if the sonar dart hadn't come out, because
Right.
it was going to the same spot every time. I love that beautiful proactive play.
And it's as you get to know the other team in these, just immediately in the games, that's how you can get an edge.
Yeah, it's the kind of adaptation you really like to see come through. Zuhair finds 5 members on the B side and all of his teammates coming out to help him. But they are going to have to funnel in onto B. Looks like a couple of them backing in, moving into market. Oh, about to pop off here. Stev taking down Frog to start us off. Frosty grabbing West. Not going to go unkilled this half. So many kills coming out. Vibe in a 1v2. They're able to close it out, and they are looking very good. Looking like they might take us to 13-2.
I mean, it's been a good showing by Vibes Anime. A lot of really cool coordinated team play, and
I love the Vandal purchase coming out here for Vulcan. Typically, whoever wins the first round wins the second, and if they win the second, they're on match point. So yeah, force buy for this round. And you see MMG Purple knows that too. They have to force buy also. People typically don't force buy in the second round.
they just can't give up this match.
Just in such a desperate position here. Oh man, Desperado gets blinded. He is in a beautiful spot. Noah checks the corner, but oh my goodness.
And I loved what he was thinking. It just didn't seem to work out.
Able to take one down, but look where that Reyna is. Vulcan has been so clean on this Reyna. Frosty able to take him down, but takes some shots. Grabs that Vandal, and here we go. 1v3, but he has the full rifle. Able to grab that kill. 1v2. Has to clutch this out. Spike is ticking down. West is so low. Here we go. Oh my God, he clutches it out. He gets the ace.
Oh, wow. What a play by Frosty, picking up the ace last second, still getting the defuse. Man.
You should have seen your faces.
Absolutely clutching it out when he needed to. Gets the defuse. Gets his full ultimate that round.
Right.
Wow.
He's just able to toss some economy back into his team here, and just, man, we'll see what they do here in this next round. Definitely not saying they're out of the woods, but that was a great play by Frosty. First step they needed to take.
Yeah, and he has his ultimate available, so he's just going to throw his rifle over to one of his teammates and use his ult this round.
Right, and it's awesome that he got it on that Viper. Or not Viper.
Yeah, the Jet.
Jet.
If we're lucky, we'll get to see a Viper today, but here we go. Frosty dashing in. Oh, will get taken down by Vipe.
Cover going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, when there's someone named Vipe in the game,
Yeah,
it does
that's what I
get
was reading.
very confusing.
But yep, Frosty going down early on that, trying to make an aggressive play. We needed to see an aggressive play at this point when you are this behind.
Yeah, at this point, all you can do is just swing for those desperate plays.
All right, MMG sort of still staying, holding their position. Well, it seemed like Vibes is also just being very slow to this, wanting to close out this game confidently. They didn't like that they got aced at the end of the last round.
Ooh, Stev actually able to back himself up into the corner. Won't get swept out there. But it looks like another big B push coming out here for Vibes Anime Crew. Zuhair moving in, takes some damage through the smoke. But here we go, 5v4. Was that a Marshall? Oh, Desperado able to get one before he falls, and we are in a 4v2. Things are not looking good for MMG Purple.
Frog picking up kill onto Vulcan, healing up. We have seen Frog be pretty clutch.
And I like that little debuff that they've added where it takes a little bit for the healing to start kicking in. That's monumental right now. But 2v2 things are, oh wow, it was a Marshall.
Oh.
And Vipe able to pick up that headshot onto Tolu. That is an aggressive purchase, and I love it. Able to get himself out with 1 HP.
Yeah, that turret was mad about how this game has been going and was pretty sure he got Vipe, but living on 1 HP. Didn't seem to be too big of an issue, but
we're at match point right now,
yep.
and we have 3 ultimates available for Vipe's anime crew. At this point, you just push super hard onto B, get everyone over there, and Omen ult onto A. Like, that would be the easiest round here for Vipe's anime crew. I'll have to see what they have in store for us, though. Great smoke.
That was incredible. Frosty picking up 1 kill already.
Yeah, starting the round off, putting us in a 5v4, and there's that Marshall again.
Here.
Oh my gosh.
Stev able to take down Frosty there with that Bulldog and swaps over to a Vandal. But
Frosty still takes out 2 at the beginning of this match. It's 3v4. MMG not out of this here.
yeah, MMG with the advantage. Things are looking very good for them now.
Right, and Frosty takes out 2 of the ultimates on Vipe's anime crew's side. So, I mean, that was best case scenario, really, if he's only taking out 2.
Yeah, definitely 2 good members to take down, and Frog has a sliver of an angle here, but won't pay off. West gets a nice wall bang, and 3v3 again, moving in. West able to get Tolu there. My goodness, we're on match point. Combined, they don't even have full health.
All right, now it's 2v2.
But
Locked
it's
out.
West that's alive. Okay, doesn't even matter. Desperado taking down West, and MMG Purple keeping themselves alive for now.
All right, but bringing it back to your ultimate point, there's now 4 ults on the side of Vipes. And I think they were just waiting for that 4th one. We'll see how they can use them this round. Frosty, 18-13, definitely a good player, was able to sort of deter that huge push that Vipes was looking for this round.
Yeah, I'm almost confused about why Vipes decided to fight through the mid there. They've
Right.
had really good success about taking B, but we'll have to see what they have in store for us in this last round. 4 ultimates available.
And I mean, you can't be lax. You got to keep up the pressure. You got to keep up the good fundamentals. And we just sort of didn't see that from Vipes last round, but let's see how they can fare this round.
Yeah, West has been so good with these sonar darts also, so he's just trying to get some intel off of one of those and pop that Hunter's Fury.
The hunt begins. Still excited.
And here we go. Vibe, absolutely aggressive play there, dashing in, getting something. Zuhair, big headshots, able to get 2. But we are in a 3v3. Frosty's still alive, and he is so clutch. There we go. Taking down Stev. We're in a 3v2. And there is the Killjoy ult.
Spike planted.
Unfortunately, they can get back into the corner of the back of B. But Vulcan popping off, taking down Frosty. He will fall 1v2 now.
One player remaining.
There we go. Frog taking down Aki. And 4 ultimates available again. That Empress did get popped, but
Right.
Aki charged his own up.
And there's 4 ultimates on both sides. MMG, they're looking good. They have a mountain to climb before getting back in. This has been match point. And I think Vipes is still comfortable. They just need to look to close it out here. Oh, you're right. One of the ultimates is gone. And we'll see how they do in this next round here. An operator picked up by Vipe.
Yeah, unfortunately, Riot hasn't fixed it, so once Jet pops her ultimate, if she dies while she's using it, the indicator doesn't go away. It's weird.
Okay. All right. Well.
Enemy kill.
Oh, but that is huge. Vipe had an operator.
Right. Frosty's clean, picks it up.
Beautiful play coming through for Frosty. Picks himself up a second king, gets a ton of intel, dashes back. Beautiful play coming through for Frosty. He's not ready to end this game, and he is not ready to let his team down here. And here we go, 5v3. Things are starting to look much better for Mamba Mode.
Right, and if you just take the last 3 rounds, you would not think this is the score of the game. MMG playing really good.
Oh my goodness. Aki versus
yeah.
Frosty. Aki picks himself up a second one. He was in a 1v4, now he's in a 1v2.
And he does have the spike. He doesn't have to go pick that up. He's looking to walk towards A side, but it looks like MMG knows that.
Yeah, thankfully for him, he does have his ultimate available, so if there's any way he's going to make a play, it is off the back of that.
Right, and he's just going to go back towards B, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the
30
call.
seconds left.
Got to do it quickly, though. Almost out of time here. I think it might just be worth grabbing that operator that Vipe lost.
Right, and I think that's the call.
Yeah, that's the
Yep.
call. Oh,
Oh.
no, it's not.
10
my
seconds
gosh.
left.
Just get the op.
It's gone, right? It's
Yeah, you can't get the
Yeah.
round at this point. Just go get the op.
all right.
They don't have the money for another one, so
Right, he doesn't like pretty things apparently. We'll just
He's-
keep the round on.
he's just griefing his teammate.
Right.
And that's got to feel bad. That was a free operator that just isn't on the side of... So if you're MMG Purple, you've got to be feeling good. They didn't know... Aki didn't know where the last 2 members of MMG were, so didn't push back for that operator.
Right, and yeah, like I said, last couple rounds have looked really good. You wouldn't think that the game was at match point 5 rounds ago, or 4. And yeah, it looks like Vipe's Anime Crew not even having a good buy this round.
Yeah, only able to keep 1 member alive, but here we go. Hunter's Fury getting popped, trying to find 1, but not able to find anything.
I know that is tough losing the ultimate off. Oh, Vulcan,
Wow.
a nice sheriff shot.
Tolu is at 1 HP. I don't know how he got knocked so low, but he's able to clutch that out.
Oh, Tolu just hiding behind the boxes. That's
He is absolutely clutching right now. West able to take him down, though, but here we go. 3 members moving in onto B.
Spike planted.
And that is the lockout. Nano Swarm Grenade gets popped up in heaven, and they've got to get out if they don't want to get knocked. Here we go.
all right.
One
West
player.
picking up a kill on Desperado. It's 2v3.
One enemy remaining.
Man.
And that is the
Attackers
GG coming
win.
through. A beautiful attack coming through off the back of that lockout. And just great play coming through there for Vipes Anime Crew.